The hell is the virtual camera? Anyway, I'm sorry for missing a few days on my report. I'm down about 20 pounds. I was about 320, 315, 320-ish, and I'm about 300 now. So at the halfway mark, let me check this calendar right here. So if I'd actually posted on the 15th like I was supposed to, which would be the halfway point of the month, it would be about 20 pounds down. So looking at a potential 40? Maybe, probably not. Maybe a 30 at best is what the end of the month is going to be. But I wanted to talk about feeling normal on the carnivore diet, but I can't really do that because I was sick as hell. But I will say that back in, what was it, 20, the lockdowns and all that shit, I did end up having a profound revelation with myself that I was living off nothing but ribeye steaks and cold brew coffee. And that was the week I learned I was chronically depressed, because that was the first time in my life where I wasn't. And that was just an amazing feeling. And I should script these out more. But the fact that eating clean like I've been doing, I don't have any real ups and downs. I don't know how much of that's psychosomatic, orthorexia, or anything, but I can keep a consistent line of thought, a consistent mood, even when I'm not happy with where my life is, and I'm not happy with where my life is. I can still maintain a clear focus and an actionable spirit. That's what to say. I can still think something's possible. That's the thing with depression. It's not really a sadness. It can induce sadness, but it's more that you are literally, depressed. You are held down. Everything overwhelms you because, just relatively speaking, you don't have the energy. You don't have the functionality to actually follow through on a complex thought, on a complex task. And of course, you start seeing your life go by because of that, and then you end up sad. And that's why people think depression is sadness. They are two very different things. And eating nothing but meat, I'm currently eating the pound 5 of 6 of some Publix brand mild Italian sausage, which I think is partially to blame for why I was sick. Basically disrupted my system a little bit, but and huffing paint fumes, but that's work for you. But hey, wait, numbers are numbers. Experience and life lessons are life lessons. I'm eating this. I want to see if I feel like shit tomorrow. I should, because I'm coming out of a cold. I should feel better tomorrow. If I feel worse tomorrow, I know it was the sausage. And no matter how many preservatives it doesn't have anymore, I just can't eat it if I want to feel good. That might just be my fate, but I'm going to keep reporting. And if I manage to get fired sometime this month, I'll start making more videos, but about life and stuff. But for now, Carnivore's still going good. No regrets, nothing but progress. Just to note the hypocrisy, I do understand. I still believe that weight loss and fat loss are two different things, and gauging my progress by way of a number on a scale is inaccurate. And it is hypocritical for me to hold the beliefs I do and then engage in that kind of behavior. I know this. Still doing it though. Because it's a good number. It's numbers to convey via video. And trust me, if I could get weekly, compositional scans, I wouldn't be fucking living here, I could tell you that much. But yeah, that's the short and long of the report this time. If you're still eating carnivore, keep doing it, because it's good for you. And don't rush the process, I would say. A lot of the stuff, try to practice mindfulness and appreciate yourself for how many small things are affected and how powerful they are. Like for me, it took a week to realize, oh, wait a minute, I feel amazing. But you don't really think about how you're thinking in day-to-day life. And try doing stuff like that. Take a deep breath. See how easy it is to get up in the morning. See how how think of a plan for the future and see how well you can follow through with it. See, think about something you were trying to avoid before and see how far you can get with it. That's another idea. Think about something that scares you and see how bravely you can handle it. And also mess with your thermostat. See what kind of temperatures you can tolerate. If you usually blast the AC all the time, kick it up a few degrees and see if it's not so bad. That's another thing a lot of people are reporting, or a few people are reporting, is that they tend to like it hotter once they start eating more of a meat-based diet. Maybe those kind of things. Well, don't you fucking go idle on meat, piece of shit. Maybe those small things will help you realize that you are doing something good for yourself. Just because you're not beach body ready in the first week, that's a big thing. Focus on the small things, just like working out and all that kind of stuff. The small steps are what you really got to appreciate, because it's taking the small steps that make the big steps happen, or something like that. Journey of 1,000 miles, yada, yada, yada. Everything you've heard before. But as the old saying goes, it's a very different boat when you take your ride, and just take note of how differently your ride gets. That's what I'm going with for now. See you next week. Later this week. No, next week if you count Sunday as part of the end of the week. Where the fuck is this button? Here we are.